Hi guys! In this video, we will be understanding the nature of terrestrial ecosystems and answering an exam-style question.
So to begin with, we're going to look at exactly what are terrestrial ecosystems. And from the previous videos, we'll know that ecosystems are systems where organisms such as plants and animals interact with each other and the environment. And a terrestrial ecosystem is a specific type of ecosystem, and these are only found on landforms on land. And it's the same as any other ecosystem. They're just ecological units and they're highly complex and dynamic. And the scale of terrestrial ecosystems can vary from the size of a sand grain to a continent. But continents are also called biomes, and we're going to look at these in different videos, but also accounts for a terrestrial ecosystem. But the ecosystem we're going to look at today is slightly on a more smaller scale, but larger than a sand grain, and this is going to be the South Downs in the United Kingdom. So the South Downs is an example of a terrestrial ecosystem, and this landscape, which is the South Downs shown in this photograph here, is characterised by a chalk ridge, as you can see in this photo, and it expands a length of 100 kilometres, and it has a very specific ecosystem. This ridge is called an escarpment, and it's also 200 metres tall, and the ecosystems in the South Down, the terrestrial ecosystem, has a variety of different characteristics due to the shape of the chalk ridge, as the northerly facing slope has a very different characteristic to the southern facing slope and the valleys in between. And as you can see, this northerly facing scarp slope, which we can see in this photograph here, is a really striking feature of natural beauty. The reason why the South Downs is an exciting and important ecosystem to look at is because of the underlying geology. And this consists of many chalk layers and also layers of flint. So this gives it very specific characteristics. And apart from this, the other things that make it interesting are the soils, as the soils are very important to plant growth. And here we have very specific soils, so it really influences the types of vegetation that can grow in these areas. And the soils in the South Downs are typically very thin, they're quite well drained, and they're also very poor in minerals and nutrients. And we'll see how the effect of this influences vegetation later on in the video. And the majority of the South Downs supports areas of what's called unimproved calcareous grasslands, and we're going to look at this in more detail.
Hi guys! To continue watching this video and unlock hundreds of other super concise and exam board specific A-level geography videos, just click the button. Join me today and together let's make A-level geography a walk in the park.